I just woke up and somebody was telling me about I must not got the notifications or whatever. I'm too busy, but I didn't see the cooking joint that Banky did. Big shouts to my boy Banky. I can't wait to meet you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And big shouts to my boy Joe. But my boy Fred White from Tales of the Pen, he was talking to me. He was like, man, we need to have a Ramen Soup Cook Off. You know what I mean? And we was talking about it maybe a month ago, but we just ain't follow up with it or whatever. I think that could be a legit thing, man. I think that we could do the cook off. See what state, you know what I'm saying, do the best crackhead soups, aka ramen noodles, you know what I'm saying? My thing in particular is called crackhead soup du jour. You gotta say du jour when you say mine. And y'all cats with y'all secret recipes. I don't be knowing with the OGs, man. When y'all be going up in the cell and then come out to the wreck. You know what I mean? With that bowl made up. I don't know what y'all doing to make that food happen. But that shit be good. I tell you what, I got a couple more hours to go to be able to go live from my from my phone or be able to use my cell phone to, like, you know what I mean, to just do more spontaneous stuff. And I think I'm gonna get with the program with that, man. I think we should follow up on my boy Fred White idea, you know what I'm saying? And let's have a cook-off. Let's have a Ramen Soup Cook Off. Let's see who throw it down. And only gel ingredients. So we gotta use gel ingredients or something close to the what we used to use back then or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That lasagna though, bro. That lasagna. Yeah. Let me ask you, I want to know something, man. You know, like to people that did a long time, man. Do you come home? When you come home, do you find yourself, like, you know what I'm saying, finessing the food the same way it was when like okay, this is what I mean. When I first came home, I had a fetish for Jack Mac. Like, all I could make was Jack Mac. Like, I just loved that. I mean, I could cook other things. I went to school for cooking, right? But and my first job when I came home was working for the manager of the Mets, Bobby Valentine, as a chef, as a cook, not a chef, as a cook. You know what I'm saying? And learned the game how I go on the outside. You know what I mean? But hey, man, that Jack Mac. Let me tell you something. Until you taste Jack Mac with some batter, with some sazon up in there, some batter, and then some nacho cheese, some nacho chips, crumbs, you know what I mean, for the crust. Oh, you ain't taste nothing yet, man. You know what I'm saying? Gel cheesecake, you know what I mean? A bunch of Oreos smashed up, with vanilla wafers smashed up, with a little bit of water until you make the cake. Happy birthday to you, my brother. Yo, I got gel cake some years, man. They ain't get a letter from my people from the streets. So again, big shouts to boy Banky. You know what I'm saying? I think we should have a cook-off, man. I'm challenging y'all cats, man. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna be able to judge, man. We gonna have to get some random people though, man. They'll be able to judge it to see how you do it, how you throw it down and all that, man. I think get my little ingredients. And I can't, you know, we ain't had no knives in jail. We had to take the can top, boom, bust the can top over, ba 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 ba, ba 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 ba, ba. You know what I'm saying? And then the famous words of a scholar that I know about his name was J. DeKiss. He said, would have got left up north, but he was the chef up north. Yeah, that cook is a very important, because we don't trust anybody with our food. You know what I'm saying? We don't just trust anybody putting you know what I mean, going up in there and hitting that hot pot. If y'all don't know what a hot pot is, it's a pot the size of this, right? That you cook everything in. So if you gotta cook rice, boom, bust the rice down, wash the pot out, make sure it's clean, then throw your oil up in there, fry your fish, boom, boom, boom. After you're done with that, throw your beans in there, warm it up, and then issue everybody their bowls when you go out, like the wreck or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then the dude this is how we ran cooking crews. Everybody got to put up, right? And if you part of the team and you can't put up, hey man, you still eating. but you're gonna have to wash the dishes once it's done. So everybody get their bowls, and then you get the bowls, you get your bowl, and then you get the dishes. You know what I'm saying? And there ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Everybody got to put in, man. Everybody got to contribute something. You know what I'm saying? If you can't do something and your arms is broke, nah, your arms ain't gonna be broke. But the point is, you gotta do something. And I'm gonna tell you like this: my cook hand, chef, my chef hand. Oh, I whips it hard. There I go. So yeah, I think I'm gonna talk to Fred again. You know what I'm saying? It's my brother. He been really busy lately, dealing with his family, enjoying life, which is something that I think we all should do. Your life shouldn't have to revolve around this. And I pretty much try to do this when it feels right, when it feels good to bust it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that guy, like I said. You know what I'm saying? Chasing that. But I think that somebody told me that what he was doing. And I think it's real interesting. I think that first of all, that lasagna you made, you gotta layer it up. Hey yo, but bust out Banky, the kid Banky. You a funny motherfucker. He said, nah, I gotta go. Normally I don't do this. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I got a secret recipe. Yo, we all got a secret recipe. You know what I'm saying? We all got a secret recipe. Mine is that Jack Mac. That Jack Mackerel. If you challenge me to some Jack Mac, you might get me on the lasagna, because we ain't make lasagna. We ain't make packs like how I hear a lot of people say packs. They put all this stuff together and pack it in. That sounded kind of disgusting to me. I don't know. But it might have been good. You know what I'm saying? We just take everything and put it on a bag. You know what I'm saying? The crackhead, the ramen noodles. If you're lucky enough to have some rice, the rice. You know what I'm saying? If you're lucky enough to have like some seasoning outside of the noodle pack seasoning, sometimes you get the seasonings. You know what I mean? Somebody might, from that work in the mess hall, might slide you some seasoning or something, man, and you get to work. You did? Mayonnaise, mandatory. Some tuna up in that joint. Some beef sticks. You know what I mean? Some Slim Jims or something. Not Slim Jim, the Rolex. Boom, 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 boom. Slim Jims of pork. Boom, 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 boom. You feel me? Throw that up in there. What else? What a good in that thing. And then everybody put, you know what I'm saying? You make it up. This is Rikers Island. This is what they do in Rikers Island. This is like the county. This ain't the up north. You know what I mean? Up north is a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your hot pot. You gotta have your stove. You know what I'm saying? Or your mic, depending on what jails you in. Because in New York, there's some jails that got stoves and there's some jails that got mics. You know what I'm saying? And trust me when I tell you, man, if you gotta be respected to have some slot time on that mic or on that stove, because that's how it is. Jail is political. You know what I mean? Niggas, you feel me? Like, yeah, I got next on the stove. I got next. Listen, man, I'm taking the whole stove, bro. You know what I mean? Period. 8 to 9:30 is mine. You know what I'm saying? Who want 9:45? That's it. You know what I'm saying? But people respect the one that know how to throw that, who that got that hand, that cook hand. Because not everybody got it. All these niggas think that they know how to cook. No. Get the hell away from me with that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather eat paper. You dig? And my other thing, I'm going to put you on this. Jail cheesecake, boy. Oh, I got high cholesterol messing with that. I used to sling them joints every weekend. And everybody in Collins knew about me and them cheesecakes. I used to have all type of toppings, and I used to charge like 2 packs of cigarettes. So when they used to come down for the movies, I have 10, 15 cheesecakes piled up. And yeah, I used to do something real foul to keep the cheesecakes fresh. Everybody had a certain amount of room in the refrigerator. They would have 3 refrigerators. Okay, this refrigerator, nobody could use it. I'm putting my cheesecakes in there. No complaints. You wanna know why? Because those cheesecakes was closer to like a cheesecake du jour. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not like the crackhead du jour. A little bit smoother than that. They call it bizcocho de queso. Yeah, y'all niggas know y'all miss my cheesecake. I came home slinging them shits for Thanksgiving. I hit this lady in my building with some of that cheesecake. She said, man, papi, are you married? I was like, yes, but I'm Muslim. I can have 4 wives. Yo, Banky, mate. My email is facearmorapparel@gmail.com. FACEARMOURAPPAREL. I'ma holla at my boy Fred White. I'ma holla at my boy Warpath on a lockout. I'ma holla at these cats, man. And we gonna see who throw it down, man. Yo, Fred, we gonna make it real, man. And this is my cooking mask. Let's go. You know what I mean?